Good morning. Good morning. I'm close. It's 6:31. I said I was shooting for 6:30. It's 6:31. I am close. Good morning to you. Happy Wednesday morning. Come on in. Come on in. As you come in, I am going to share this broadcast. I'm going to share this over on another page. I encourage you to do the same. At any point while we're talking, you can share it over to another page, another group you're in, on your own timeline. So I see you coming in. Come on in and go ahead and share it. And yeah, happy Wednesday. Good morning. Good morning, Jamaica. I see you. Good morning. I'm trying to listen. It's difficult. That's all right. I said I would do 6:30. Today, I got to 6:31. I'm on it. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, 6:30. I'm coming. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. We're going to jump right in. As soon as I can get this computer to act right, then I can talk to you. As soon as I can get this computer to act right. This is episode 6. Episode 6. We are halfway done. Somebody lift your hands and tell them thank you. We are halfway done with the 12 days of cadence. I am so grateful that you're joining me on this journey. I do this every year, the 12 days of cadence. This is the first time that I'm actually adding the video pieces. I see you clicking like, I see you clicking hearts. Good morning, good morning. This is my first time doing the video series for 12 days in a row. Not really sure why I agreed with myself to do that, but I'm in it, and this is day 6, and I'm halfway done. So I want to make sure that you know what's going to happen. For those, if this is your first time joining me, welcome. I'm grateful. Go ahead and share this to on your page. If you know how to share me, share me. If you know how to share me, share me. We're still talking about gratitude, and this has been amazing. Good morning, Tiffany. This has been amazing. Now make sure, listen, let me say this. As you're coming in, good morning. As you're coming in, make sure you speak to me. You know I'm a Southern girl. Make sure you speak to me. We believe, and in the South, we are taught that when you enter a room, you speak. That's what we're taught. When you enter a room, you speak. If you do not, what will they tell you? You know what they'll say. If you walk in a room with some elders and don't speak, they'll say, I didn't sleep with you last night. So when you come in, speak to me. Speak to the other people. This is day 6. We're a community now. We're family. Good morning, Wanda. We're family. So we speak to each other when we come in. Good morning, Takita. Now, yeah, this is why I sit back, because if I scoot up, then you'll see that I really can't hardly get it together. But welcome to episode 6 of the 12 days of cadence. Each morning, I log in and I want to share a thought, a gratitude thought, something that just been on my mind, on my heart. I share a gratitude thought. Then I share something from my list, my gratitude list of the day. I try to make a list of 10 things that I'm grateful for. I'll share that. Then I share the things that you've told me that you're thankful for. So I want you can type in at any time, I am grateful for, and you can tell me what you're grateful for. You can inbox me. I've had some people text me what they were grateful for. So on the next day live, I like to share that. We're trying to spread a little love and kindness. We're just spreading a little love and kindness. So come on in. Speak to me as you come in. Episode 6 on gratitude. So we're going to jump on in. Today's topic, my gratitude thought for the day, is gratitude builds your resilience. Gratitude builds your resilience. For those that are coming in, if you know how to share me, share me. At any point, you get to type in what you're grateful for. Talk to each other. Talk to me. We are community. We are community. So today's topic, gratitude builds your resilience. Gratitude builds your resilience. You know, resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficult situations, the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, and the ability to adjust to misfortune or to adjust to change. That's what resiliency is. The capacity to deal quickly with difficult situations and to learn to adjust to misfortune or to change. And we all face difficulties. We've all had to deal with misfortune. We've all had to deal with change. If you haven't, just keep living. It's coming for you. Just keep living if you haven't. When we face difficult times or we face a difficult season, gratitude helps you to see that everything is not horrible. Gratitude helps you to see that everything in your life at that moment is not unbearable. Your whole life is not over. Hear me. Your whole life is not over. Your life may change in the difficult situation, but it does not mean that your life will end. Your life may change, but your life will not end. See, we have a tendency to lump all of our emotions together. We have a tendency to lump everything together when we're hurt or we're in pain. And we believe that when this thing hurts, everything hurts. I see you when you click the likes and the hearts. That lets me know I'm touching a place. I'm touching something. We lump all of our emotions together, and it makes us believe that when this piece hurts, that piece hurts, that everything is in pain. Your entire life is in turmoil. But this is why we can't function well when we're in pain. This is why we don't function well when we're in pain. Sisters, this is why it's difficult for us to function when we have the pain of the heartbreak. We don't want to be around people. We don't want to do anything. I just want to be at home. I got to call in because we don't function well in pain. My brothers, this is why you snapping everybody up at work. Because something has gone wrong at home, because we don't necessarily know how to separate the two. We think that when this hurts, that hurts. Anybody ever felt that pain that stopped you in your tracks? You know what I'm talking about? That hurt that you had to just stop and pause and breathe. If that's you, just type "you talking to me." Just type in "you talking to me." You talking to me. If you've ever felt that pain that stopped you from functioning, that pain that hurt, that made you stop in your tracks. And it seemed like everything was over. It seemed like everything was over. When your pain has affected, I see you, Sylvia, when your pain has affected your emotions and your emotional intelligence is low, and that causes a decrease in your resilience. That causes a decrease in your resilience. See, now gratitude increases your resilience. Gratitude increases your resilience because it helps you to see that everything is not wrong. It helps you to see that everything is not wrong. Something is wrong. This thing is wrong. That thing hurts, but everything in my life is not wrong. That's what gratitude helps you to see. See, you cannot, it's very difficult to recover from difficult situations if you can't find anything to be grateful for. You can't recover from difficult situations if you can't find anything to be grateful for. When you've been knocked down, when life has shaken you, and you've got to find a solid foundation to stand on. You have to have a solid foundation to stand on so that you can get back up. Gratitude helps you to find that foundation. Gratitude and gratefulness helps you to find that foundation. We said resilience was the ability to recover or adjust. Gratitude increases that ability when you've been knocked down. Gratefulness is what you hold on to get back up. Gratefulness is the rope that I'm throwing you to help you pull yourself out of hurt, to help you pull yourself out of disappointment. Gratefulness is the rope that I'm throwing you to help you pull yourself out of the darkness of depression. It's hard to bounce back when all you can see is pain. It's hard to bounce back when all you can see is pain. There has to be something to be grateful for. There is something to be grateful for. See, when you practice a lifestyle of gratitude, and that's what we're doing in these next 12 days, we're trying to understand and practice these 12 days so that it can become a habit, so that it can become a lifestyle of gratitude. When you practice a lifestyle of gratitude, you can be grateful in situations that made other people lose their minds. Oh, come on, okay, come on. Sometimes, we talked yesterday about boom. We talked about the boom moments. When it hits you, just type boom. If I'm talking to you, let me know. When you understand a lifestyle of gratitude, you can be grateful in situations that cause other people to lose their minds. You can keep going and be grateful in situations where other people gave up in the middle of them. You can be grateful in times of pain. You can be grateful in times of loss, even in times of death. But to be that resilient, you've got to be grounded in gratitude. I see you, Jay. I see you. I see you, Janae. Boom. To be that resilient, you've got to be grounded in gratefulness. See, there is a difference. Hear me. There is a difference in feeling grateful and being grateful. There is a difference in feeling grateful and being grateful. I'm trying to teach you past feeling grateful and teach you to the point of being grateful. There's a difference. You will have seasons in your life that don't feel good and you won't feel grateful. There will be seasons in your life where you don't feel good and you won't feel grateful. You know what? Somebody's there right now. Somebody's there right now. I see you saying boom, type, I don't feel like it. I don't even feel like it. You will have times when you don't feel good and you don't feel grateful. Somebody's there now. I see you. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. You feel the pain of the circumstance. You feel the pain of the situation. You feel the pain of your current condition. But even in that circumstance, even in your condition, baby, even in the midst of the storm, being grateful is still an option. Being grateful is still an option. The song, we used to sing a song. The song didn't say feel grateful. The song said be grateful. It's a difference in feeling it and being it. It's a difference. Gratitude builds your resilience. Gratitude helps you to come back from the setback. Gratitude turns your been through into a breakthrough. Gratitude helps you to see, I fell down, but I won't stay down. I fell down, but I won't stay down. Who am I talking to? Good God, somebody's spirit is trying to pull a preach out of me this morning. Wait a minute. Gratitude helps you to see that I fell down, but I will not stay down. I refuse to stay down. That's what gratefulness helps you to do. I see you, Carol. I see you, Jamaica. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see your likes. I see your hearts. Gratitude helps you to see that I fell down, but I won't stay down. That's resilience. What you are dealing with right now, hear me, what you are dealing with right now will not last forever. Will not last forever. Focus on what's right in life. Begin to focus on what's right in life. Begin to focus on what you're grateful for. That will begin to increase your resilience. That will begin to increase your resilience. I promise you, the more you do it, the better you'll become at it. The more you do it, the better you'll become at it. Now, I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. I've been down. I've been without. Gratefulness builds your resilience. Gratefulness builds your resilience. That's all. That's all I got. Because, yeah, that's all. Somebody needs, yeah. See, I'm going to tell you what has shifted. Y'all used to come on here just to see what I was talking about. Now you logging on expecting something. And when you log in expecting, I'm trying to tell you, pulling it from me. Good God, you pulling it. Okay, that's all I got. That's my gratitude thought. Gratitude builds your resilience. And we have to learn to move from, it's not just about feeling grateful. It's about being grateful. Moving from feeling grateful to being grateful. That's all. That's it. That's my gratitude thought. If it touched you anything, let me know it touched you. If you had one of those boom moments, well, let me tell you, if it's your first time logging on, a boom moment. A young lady told me one time in a workshop, she said, you dropping nuggets like bombs. She said, you dropping nuggets like bombs. So every time something hit them, they started saying boom. So that's what we do now. We just said boom. So if you had a boom moment, boom. I had one. It ain't about feeling. Because sometimes you don't feel like it. It's about being grateful. It's about being grateful. So that's the gratitude thought. Let me move on. I have other things to cover. I said I'd keep moving. So what I do now, I've given you my gratitude thought. Then I give you, I share something from my list, my gratitude list. So if you missed the gratitude thought, get it on the replay. I'm telling you, it's good. Get it on the replay. But what I'm going to do now is share from my list. Every morning, I try to write 10 things that I'm grateful for. Before I start my day, sometimes before I get out of bed, whatever it is, I try to write down. Good morning, Mother Marie. I'm trying to write down 10 things I'm grateful for. So today, these are some excerpts from my list, and then I'm going to share the things that you gave me yesterday, the things that you were grateful for. So a few things from my list. I don't share all 10. The first thing I wrote down this morning, I'm grateful that I'm halfway done with these live videos. I love y'all, but this is different. This is different because I still want to have my time of meditation. I still want to have my quiet time. So I've got to get up much earlier to have my quiet time and then to prepare for this. So this is different, but it's day 6. I'm halfway done. Another thing that I'm grateful for, I'm grateful that I don't have to say everything I know. I've learned that I don't have to tell everything I know. Just because I know it does not mean I have to say it. And I pray that for other people. I pray that for some people. I'm grateful. I don't have to say everything I know. I'm also grateful. Yeah, this is good. I'm grateful when God removes me from situations that my attitude cannot handle. Hear me. I am grateful. This is one of the things I wrote this morning. Well, typed in my phone. I'm grateful that God removes me from situations that my attitude cannot handle. Now, I'm going to tell you, I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? Listen, I love God. My soul is anchored. But sometimes it ain't anchored like that. You know, it is anchored, but not like that. And I'm not passive aggressive. I'm confrontational, not aggressive confrontational, but if it's something wrong, I want us to talk about it and get it out the way, probably so we can go eat. I want us to talk about it and get out of the way, so I'm not passive aggressive, but I am grateful when God removes me from situations that my attitude can't handle, because sometimes South Memphis wants to rise up. I still have buttons that can be pushed. I'm working on it. I'm dealing with it. I'm in the process like everybody else is in the process. So every once in a while, God removes me from things that he knows I cannot handle, and I might shame him. So I'm grateful that God removes me from situations that my attitude cannot handle. Last one that I'll share. I'm grateful that I can still hear God. I'm grateful that I can still hear God. I see you, Tiffany. She said, Tiffany said, sometimes your zip code shows up. Yeah, I was 38106. So yeah, sometimes my zip code shows up. But I'm grateful that I can still hear God. Even in the, sometimes when it's loud, I can hear God. Oftentimes when it's very quiet, I can hear God. And I know that I'm hearing him with clarity. Sometimes when I post those things in the middle of the night, when I wake up and I'm praying and I post something and people automatically start liking it and automatically start saying, oh my God, that's me, that's me. I know that I've heard God clearly, and I try to be a blessing and try to give encouragement and insight and inspiration to others. So I'm grateful that I can still hear God. So yeah, so those are things that I'm grateful for. Those are things I'm grateful for. I see you 38106. I see you one. So now I want to share some of the things that you sent me that you're grateful for. Make sure you typing those in while we're talking or inbox me. Like I said, I've had people to text me the things that they were grateful for, and I always want to share them the next day. So here are some things that others told me that they were grateful for. Carla told me she had two because I missed one yesterday. I couldn't get back in my inbox to get it. I'm so grateful that the Lord is concerned about my whole being, that when I seek his face, he shows favor on me. I am grateful. Then she said, I'm grateful for you being outside the box and real with it. So Carla's grateful that the Lord is concerned with her whole being. Then Jay Michelle, yesterday, we're still praying for you, dear. She laid her grandfather to rest yesterday. The funeral was yesterday. We're praying for you, definitely keeping you lifted. But she said, as I get ready to lay my grandfather to rest today, I'm grateful for the time that God gave me with him. That is completely in line with what we've talked about with gratitude and resilience, that when you can find that thing to be grateful for, it enables you the strength to bounce back. So she said she's grateful for the time that God gave her with her grandfather. Then I had Kim, yesterday Kim said, I am grateful for the process. She said, I am grateful for the process. Then I had Dewana. Dewana said, Pastor Karren, I am grateful this morning to God for saving a sinner like me. Come on, Baptist. I'm grateful to God for saving a sinner like me, for bringing me out of the darkness and into the marvelous light. Yeah, she went churchy. That's churchy for me right there. Bringing me out of the darkness. And I see you, Mother Marie, clicking hearts on that. I see you. Bringing me out of the darkness and into the marvelous light. And then Antoine said, I'm grateful for growth, maturity, and expansion. Every time I think to myself, is this it? God enlarges my territory and grows me up to handle it. That's real. That's big. That God enlarges his territory and then grows him up to handle it. Because every time we're not always ready for God's blessings. We're not always ready for the things we pray for because we're not mature enough to handle them. So God has enlarged his territory and has grown him up to handle it. That's a boom moment right there. So those are the things that you guys shared with me that you were grateful for. So I've given you my gratitude thought. I have shared with you a few things from the list of things that I'm grateful for. I have shared with you things that you told me you were grateful for. So I want to give you now our suggestion for the day. You know, each day I give a gratitude suggestion, something you can do for the day to spread some love and kindness, some love and kindness, because that's what this is all about, leading up to my birthday for KDAY. So today's suggestion, day 6, is pay for someone in line behind you, or, and I gave an or because the first one dealt with money, and I know everybody's not able, and I'm all right with that. Pay for someone in line behind you, or speak and smile to strangers all day. That's free. All day, every time your eyes meet, speak to somebody. That's a southern thing, you know. Now, don't go up north doing it. They think something's wrong with you. You go to New York speaking to everybody. But here, every time your eyes meet, speak. Say good morning. Nod. Acknowledge people's existence. Acknowledge that you see them. If you are able, pay for someone in line behind you. And just pay it forward. And prayerfully, if you get somewhere and somebody pays for something for you, the money you had, pay for the car behind you. If you're getting coffee at Starbucks, whatever it is, in line, that's going to be an awesome thing in the city. Just spread some love and kindness. So that's what I have. I always want to announce Empower Exchange. If you have, thank you to all of those who have registered. I've got a few seats left. Jump in, grab your seat for Empower Exchange. That's for my sisters who are driven. And I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to be in the company of women who don't mind sharing wisdom. So I've got some awesome women, some very influential women in the city of Memphis that don't mind sharing what they know. So that's what Empower Exchange is about. It's a speed mentoring series like speed dating. It's a lot of fun. Grab your seat. Go to my website, KarrenTodd.com, 2 R's in Karen. Go on there, grab your seat. It's December 12th, which is KDAY. December 12th, 6:30 at Crosstown Concourse. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have a ball. That's it. I was 1 minute from 6:30. For those who are just joining me, I logged in at 6:31. It was difficult, but I almost made it. So today, send me what you're grateful for. Send me your act of kindness, the thing that you did. Good morning, Karen. Send me the thing that you did to spread a little love. And I want to share it tomorrow. That's one of the things that I want to do. I like to share the things that we're doing to spread love. We're trying to begin a lifestyle of gratitude, a lifestyle of gratefulness. And it starts with one moment at a time. So send me your moment, the thing that you're grateful for. Oh, and my t-shirt today, you've seen these before. This is my Maine t-shirt from Elliot. So you can go to Maine.com and yeah, you can get you a t-shirt. So this is my Maine. Memphis, we don't say man, we say Maine. 2 or 3 at the beginning of the sentence and at the end of the sentence. Maine, no, Maine. We say it twice. Hey, Tiffany, I see you. Okay, she said, I'm getting closer to 6. I am. I'm trying. I want to start at 6:30 so I can be done. So I thank you for joining me. I thank you for logging in. Don't forget the gratitude thought. That gratitude builds your resilience. We are moving from feeling grateful to being grateful. If you missed it, go back on the replay and get your gratitude thought for today. I thank you. I love you. There is nothing you can do about it. Have a great Wednesday. I pray that your day is productive. I pray that the list that you made last night or this morning that you've got to get accomplished, that you will accomplish the things on your list, that it will be a productive hump day. We almost to the weekend. I believe you can make it. Thank you for joining me. Have an amazing Wednesday.